Hey Star Wars fans, thank you for checking out my lightsaber tutorial on YouTube. In this video, you'll learn how to construct an inexpensive lightsaber hilt and blade using parts from your local home improvement store. If you are just getting started with lightsaber choreography, or you simply want to have a lightsaber handy, this is the video for you. I have a young Star Wars fan at my house, and we use this particular model of lightsaber with some added special effects in our Star Wars short films. Alright, here we are at the Hoth Depot. Let's go get our stuff. The first item on our list is the hilt. We will use a 1 1/4 inch plastic pop-up sink drain assembly. Next, we'll pick up the blade. We'll need at least 36 inches of 1/2 inch PVC pipe. It usually comes in 10-foot increments, so you'll probably have to cut it down to size. Next, pick up a 3/4 inch coupler. This will be used to secure the blade at the top of the hilt so it doesn't wobble around. You may be able to get away with simply using a thick wad of friction tape to secure the blade, but as you'll see later in the video, it does a great job securing the blade, and it fills in an ugly gap that is visible on the hilt. You will need a rotary tool to sand out the inside. We'll need 2 different kinds of tape, friction tape, or if you're a hockey player, you can use hockey tape. You'll also need a small roll of electrical tape. Next, pick up some epoxy. This will secure the decor on the bottom of the hilt. Almost finished, just need to pick up some hardware now. You'll need number 10/24 2-inch machine screws, a few 1/4 inch washers, and a number 10/24 cap nut. Now that we have all of the materials, let's take a look at the tools that will be used during the build. First, a Dremel rotary tool with about a 1/8 inch drill bit and a sanding drum. We'll also need some scissors and a Sharpie marker. Last, we'll be using a miter box and hacksaw. These items will be used to cut the PVC pipe down to size. The miter box will also be used to secure both the hilt and blade while drilling a hole for the machine screw to pass through. Eye protection is recommended when using the drill. If you don't have all of the tools on the list, try to improvise or borrow them from a friend. Find a comfortable workspace and remove the contents of the sink drain assembly package. Disassemble the entire mechanism. Dispose of the unused parts. These are the parts that you'll need to keep to complete the build. Next, we'll fasten the end cap onto the bottom of the hilt. Mix a small amount of epoxy and apply to the bottom of the sink drain assembly. Attach the end cap and allow the epoxy to dry. Grab your Sharpie marker and eyeball the center of the opposite side of the side opening on the drain assembly. This opening is where the securing screw will be inserted. It will double as a power button. Make a mark on the center along the seam. This is where we will be drilling. Secure the sink drain assembly in the miter box. A vise may also be used. Drill a hole through the mark you just made in the previous step. Verify that the number 10/24 2-inch screw can pass through the newly drilled hole. The hole should be wide enough for the screw to pass through, but not wider than the cap nut. Change the attachment on the Dremel tool to a sanding drum and grab the 3/4 inch coupler. Sand out the small ridge on the inside of the coupler. You will have sanded enough when the coupler can easily slide over the 1/2 inch PVC pipe. Wrap 1 layer of electrical tape around the 3/4 inch coupler. Cut your 1/2 inch PVC pipe to the desired size. The initial cut should be a little long so that you can trim it later. In this video, I use a 36-inch blade. There are some good resources online that discuss blade length. Once the PVC is cut, wrap the very bottom of the PVC pipe with approximately 29 inches of friction tape. This is the amount that gave the PVC a snug fit once inside the hilt. Remember, you can always add and remove tape. It will be hit or miss. Slip the coupler on the top end of the blade. Now insert the bottom of the blade into the hilt. With a Sharpie, mark the line at the top of the coupler. Remove the blade from the hilt. Align the top of the coupler with the line drawn. Mark another line at the bottom of the coupler. Wrap about 29 inches of friction tape on the bottom line drawn on the blade. This will be used as a stopper for the coupler. Push the coupler to the bottom stopper, then wrap another 29 inches of friction tape at the top of the coupler. This will secure the coupler on the blade. Next, insert the blade into the hilt. With your Sharpie marker, mark a dot in the center of the power button hole. This will be used as our target when drilling through the PVC pipe. Once the PVC pipe has been drilled on both sides, ensure that the number 1024 2-inch screw can pass through the PVC. Now for a little bit of fun. Choose your preference of tape for the grip on the hilt. You can use friction tape, electrical tape, or get creative. After the grip is to your liking, it is time to assemble the lightsaber. Screw the top on and place the rubber piece on top of the hilt. Add your own finishing touches to personalize your lightsaber. For the washer, you can color it with a Sharpie, cover it with a piece of black tape, or you can paint it. I simply used a Sharpie. For the securing screw or power button, I used red transparent paint. It gave it a nice touch. Once again, insert the blade into the hilt so that the screw hole on the PVC aligns with the opening on the side of the sink drain. Place the plastic washer back into the side hole on the sink drain. Use 2 washers, insert the screw, and fasten the cap nut to secure the blade. Hopefully you've made it this far through the video. Better yet, completed your lightsaber. Thank you for watching.